Hello, hello, it's Simone, and we're already at week 38. I have been doing videos for 5 weeks now. How wonderful is that? Um, Before we start planning in week 38, I want to show you what week 37 looked like after we are done. This is how it looks, and I didn't really add very much after I did my initial spread. Okay, now I'm just off fetching the washi tape that inspired me to choose what I did for the week. This is the Coco Daisy exclusive washi tape for October, and I was wondering, and I've thought about using it, but then I saw this tape and these flowers that came in a, I don't really know if it was a day in the life or a scrapbooking kit, but it also was in a Coco Daisy kit, and I really like the flowers, but I struggle with the width and shape of the tape. So I thought maybe I could just do the same as last week and fuzzy cut the flowers and use the other tapes as, well, grounding elements. And yeah, I'm not speeding up this part today because I just wanted to talk to you in real time and not hustle through all of this. So I, instead of copying and repeating what I did before, I'm lazy and I'm using the date stamp, and I'm also using black ink to stamp because last week there were so many activities that I wasn't able to stamp them all out. So I thought maybe I could use these labels that I initially bought for scrapbooking to um, put the to put them on the dates where I have like 3 or 4 things that are going on and just list them there. So yeah, I'm not sure what color scheme I'm going to use. I'm probably using the red and green ones because that's the tapes that I chose. And then I also pre-picked some of my sticker sheets, and I don't think I actually used any of this one, but they fit the color scheme, and I have an appointment on Friday, so I thought maybe I could use this sticker. And since we are playing baseball, I thought, oh, this is so cute. I'm going to put that on the weekend. And even though it's a girl and I have boys, I don't care because this is my calendar and nobody else is going to see it. And even if, who cares? It's cute. Maybe I'm going to use the green one or the list thing, and then I'm going to go on a field trip with my first graders class, and I'm going to use that stamp because I bought it and I need to use it. And then, as usual, and in the end, I'm going to go through all of these stickers. So now I sped up the video and I'm going to talk you through my design process. I just watched it before and I thought, well, hey, you didn't really go far from your style, but still it evolves over the weeks and it's slightly different every week. So I like that. And I'm very repetitive in things I do. I really love continuity, so I really don't mind if all of the spreads look very similar. That's what makes this Midori my Midori. It's because it looks like me, and well, that's the way I am. I'm not different every week. I'm very much the same person every week. So let's place these flowers, and I really struggle with these flowers a lot. I peel them off and turn them around. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter, but to me, it was very important that they were placed in the right direction. So, what can I tell you? Um, I really don't think that I can do a process video every week. I'm not sure. I would love to, but I volunteer at my son's schools, and these programs just started, and I don't have as much time as I had in the beginning of the school year, because everything just was being organized, and now I'm reading in 2 classes and I'm helping the teachers in another class. And I don't want to stress myself because this is fun for me. I love decorating my planner every Monday morning because it's just it's it helps me focus on the coming week. It's a little bit of pleasure time after a whole weekend full of with my family. And I don't know about you, but I really need time for myself. And so I really enjoy sitting there on Monday morning after everybody left and um, being crafty and also preparing myself for whatever comes in the coming week. And as I said before, I am volunteering at school and my kids have a lot of activities, so I do not have as much time as I want. There's this field trip on there's a field trip on Thursday, so I can't create on Thursday. And then I have to keep the house running, and that's quite a lot of work, especially if you don't want to do it and procrastinate as much as I do. And I really want to get better with that because I'm weird like that. I don't allow myself to do something else if I haven't done my work, and then I'll just watch YouTube videos or read, and this doesn't fulfill me as much as being crafty or doing something that is really fun. So as you saw, I just chose all of the red and green labels and I'm going to place them there. And now I test stamped the field trip stamp, and I'm very determined, and I'm just sticking stuff down so that I don't overthink, because you know, next week I'll just turn this, and if I didn't like it, I'll never have to see it again, and I don't ever have to do it again. And before I'm filling in out of this, I'm still using the ticket stamp because there's still some activities that don't fit in these labels. And the labels are very glossy, so I'm using a Sharpie so it won't smear. Yeah, and I'm just writing in everything that I have to do, and guess what? I'm going to Levi Stadium on Thursday with my son's class. That is fun. And then I'm writing in the dates for the games, and one is at 11 and one is at 3, so I'm out and about all Sunday. In my dreams, I've been dreaming about doing these Plan With Me videos on Sundays, but I just think this will never ever happen. And then I realized that we have a family movie night at school on Friday, and I'm going to use another label to highlight that event. And yeah, did I tell you about the videos that I'm going to make or not going to make? I'm not so sure if I can keep up doing a video every Monday, because it takes up a lot of time, and I'm going to volunteer in my son's classroom on Mondays. And what editing and voiceover is about, for me as a beginner, takes about 1.5 hours. So I probably won't have that time, and I'm not so sure if I want to upload it on Mondays, or not Mondays, Tuesdays. And yeah, so, and I also, that's where I'm going now, would love to do scrapbooking process videos. I filmed one last Friday, and I still haven't gotten to the voiceover. I've edited it over the weekend, but well, for voiceover, I need to have a quiet time, and this only happens when my kids are in school. And yes, where I'm getting to long rambling is that I might do one per month and show you a flip through at the end of the month. And then I have more time to do other creative videos that I would love to try and maybe like and share as well. The weekly to-do list, I don't know if I have ever told you that this is similar to, well, it's it's like every list. It's similar to the bullet journaling style. I'll just add everything that I think is important for the week. And at the end of the week, I'll go through if I haven't crossed it off and see if it's still important, if I have to move it over, or maybe if I just do it right at the moment. And then I often take whatever is on that weekly list and place it on a certain day again, because sometimes things just don't get done if they're on the weekly list. And I have to reserve a certain day where I know that this task is supposed to be done. I'm also lettering in my laundry day, and as I did before with my cleaning day. And what else? Yeah, I thought I was done, and then I saw my tiny stickers from Simple Stories, and then I'm going through and just placing some of them where I think I just only use two. One with the shopping one and the other one for the dentist, and that's it. So I'm done, and I hope you have a great week. There are two still shots at the end, and we'll see each other next week. Bye!